Hi, I'm Caroline. Welcome to FYI Newsbyte. Here's what we found for your information this lunchtime. The real cost of violence. A shocking amateur video has emerged from Syria showing a child injured after his home was hit by a shell. The attack took place in the neighbourhood of Baba Amir, which has been under siege by government forces for weeks. The Syrian regime shows no sign of easing their crackdown as shells and tanks continue to storm various cities, killing civilians and leaving a trail of destruction. The UN is drawing up a new resolution to focus on humanitarian aid for the troubled country. A Guatemalan Air Force helicopter has crashed during a rescue operation, killing all 10 people on board. Weather conditions had been bad in the mountainous area where the military helicopter crashed. The 7 officers and 3 Air Force specialists on board the aircraft, including the pilot and co-pilot, were killed. Stateside, the suspected killer of 3 students in a high school shooting in Ohio has appeared in court. 17-year-old TJ Lane admitted taking a pistol and knife to Chardon High School on Monday and firing 10 shots at students in the cafeteria. 3 people died in the attack. 2 other victims remain in hospital. The prosecutor said Lane did not know his victims. A man has been acquitted of fatally punching an Irish backpacker in Australia. 23-year-old Dublin man Gearóid Walsh died after being punched outside a takeaway in Sydney in October 2009. Tobias Simmons pleaded not guilty to manslaughter, saying he acted in self-defence. The court heard that Gearóid Walsh had been celebrating his sister's birthday and had been drinking before the argument that culminated in his death. Taking responsibility, the captain and the navigating officer of a cargo ship that ran aground on a New Zealand reef last year have pleaded guilty to operating the vessel in a dangerous manner. The men were sailing the Rena when it ran aground near the port of Tauranga in October. The ship spilled about 400 tonnes of fuel oil, fouling pristine beaches and killing thousands of seabirds. More maritime misery. A crippled cruise ship is still being towed to the Seychelles today. The Costa Allegra, which has over 600 passengers and 400 crew on board, began drifting at sea after losing power. It's expected to dock close to the Seychelles main island at some time tomorrow. And check out this dramatic drill. South Korea's military have carried out a practice exercise at Incheon International Airport ahead of a security summit in Seoul. The drill was carried out by members of the Army Special Forces, the police force and fire department. They rehearsed for 4 different scenarios, including a hijacking and a chemical attack at the airport's terminal. FYI is interactive. From your opinions to news you think we should be covering, we want to hear it all. FYI is available to you 24/7 online for all the information you need to know. Simply log on to tv3.ie/3e/FYI. Here you'll find the latest stories, video catch-ups, comments and the FYI blog. We're also available to you on Twitter and Facebook. Just log on to the website and hit the social networking shortcuts. Time now for a look at the funniest clips on the web. Here's our top 5. At number 5, normally they rub each other up the wrong way. Not this time. At number 4, the most important part of Dirty Dancing is the lift. At number 3, someone's getting very good at drill practice. Next stop, a rifle. At number 2, getting jiggy with it, this baby shows Will Smith how it's done. And number 1 today, going to the dentist can be confusing.
What's wrong? Gauze. No, don't touch it. Don't touch it. You had your wisdom teeth out. Yeah, you did.
Tune in to FYI later for the newest downloads. We'll have more on the top stories, plus catch up on today's tech news with Claire, and Paul will be here with all of the sport. We'll see you back here at 6, right here on 3E.